Hello. Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. Are you ready to talk about camping?
Oh, yes. I don't really like camping, because there's a lot of mosquitoes.
Hmm.
Yes, and I hate mosquitoes.
Me too. Do you ever see mosquitoes in your house?
Yes, it was not very long. It was like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
So there were a lot of mosquitoes in my house.
Mm. Well, there aren't too many in my house, so they bite me at night. Oh boy. Okay, today we'll talk about camping using different verbs and nouns, and we'll use the future tense with the present continuous. Okay?
Okay,
So, can you read here, Kevin? Let's.
let's get ready for today's lesson. Have you
Good.
ever been camping? If so, how was it? If not, where would you like to go one day?
Great reading. Have you? Yeah.
No, I haven't been camping.
Okay. And that's it.
Um, and if not, I would like to go not in the woods because it's well, there's a lot of insects and
Yeah.
I hate insects. So
Ooh.
I would like to go into the mountains.
Okay. Would you like to go hiking in the mountains?
Um, yes, maybe. Maybe I would like to go hiking.
Okay. Excellent, Kevin. What do you think about the people in the picture? Do you like the idea of eating outside, even though you're not
Mm,
crazy about camping?
yes, eating outside, but I would like to eat outside, but I would rather eat on chairs because I see rocks, so it may be a little bit uncomfortable.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Well, we'll keep talking about camping. When I was growing up, I went to summer camp.
summer camp.
Yeah, I stayed in a cabin, but my family, we also went camping, and I can relate to what you're talking about, so many insects, but I loved cooking outside. That
Cooking.
was
Okay.
okay. Can you read here, Kevin? Based
Based
on,
on these images, what else do you think we might talk about today?
ooh, well,
I see
yes,
a backpack for hiking, for
good,
walking.
good,
I
good,
see a tent,
good.
so maybe some people will dress a tent
Yeah,
in the evening.
yeah,
Um,
good.
I see a van.
Yeah,
It's like a car, but
mhm,
it's bigger and
yes,
there's a little kitchen. There's bed to sleep.
yes, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, a
And
camper. Yeah,
I see a fire camp. Um,
yeah.
well, when it's cold, we can make a fire camp to stay warm
Hmm.
and to tell stories to each other.
Perfect. And roast marshmallows. Don't forget that.
Yes, and roast marshmallows and meat.
Yeah, meat, hot dogs. People like to cook
Yeah.
hot dogs. Yes, now it's sounding kind of good, right? Okay, so today we'll go over some verbs and nouns that can be used to describe free time. Can you read here, Kevin? First, vocabulary.
It is a vocabulary camping. It
Good,
is a great feeling when the campsite is ready. It is
good,
also important to have clean facilities nearby. When
good.
camping, some people like to have a plan and go sightseeing.
Excellent reading. Really great. So, would you like to go sightseeing sometime in the woods?
I would like to go sightseeing on top of a mountain so I can see a lot of things.
Yeah.
Or maybe at the sea, so I
Yeah.
can see the people swimming.
Yeah.
Maybe I can see some fish.
Sure.
Um, so yes, I would like to go. I like to go sightseeing.
Okay, that sounds great, Kevin. Really good. Okay, let's continue. Other people.
Basically, other people like to set out on an adventure. If you're staying in a tent, you should make sure it is set up well. If you're staying in a cabin, you don't need to worry about setting it up.
Ooh, good points, right? Would you prefer to stay in a tent or a cabin, Kevin?
In a cabin because I don't know if I can set up it well because maybe when I sleep,
Oh,
the tent will fall down on me and I
okay.
had to set up it again.
Okay, excellent. So, Kevin, great job with set up, which is a phrasal verb, right? But I wanted to tell you something that you may know about phrasal verbs. So, when you use the pronoun like it always goes in the middle, right? So you can say with tent, it's not a pronoun. You can say set the
It,
tent up,
set the tent up and set it up.
or set up the tent, okay? But
Yeah.
it doesn't go after the phrasal verb. It's always if it's a pronoun, it's in the middle. Set it up. Okay, so set up it is not very common.
Okay.
Okay, just so you know that because your English is really great. So it's good to keep it in mind. Can you read what it says here?
What would your campsite look like?
Good
Try
help.
drawing or writing some things that you would bring with you for a campsite.
Ooh,
Um,
what would you bring, Kevin? Do you want to try to draw something that you would bring?
yes, maybe you can guess.
Okay. Yeah, that would be fun. I'll try to guess.
Um,
Oh,
I
shoot.
this and this is like
Flashlight.
yes,
Yes.
a
Wow,
flashlight.
good one. Okay, let me draw one and you see if you can guess mine, okay?
Okay.
I'm not the best at drawing with this pen.
A bottle of water.
Oh, good guess, but this is something you spray on your body. Okay, I'm making it worse.
Mm,
It is a bottle. It
yes.
has something in it that okay, I'm not good at drawing.
Sunscreen. Lotion.
Insect.
Oh, insects. Something to spray out, and then the insect won't approach you because it's yes,
You see?
insect repellent.
Yes. Okay, and I know you would bring insect repellent. I'm
Oh
confident.
yes, I would bring insect repellent.
Okay, great, Kevin. Hey, you need a couple of stars. I forgot to give you some stars. You have
2 stars.
two at this. I mean, you're going to have all the stars. I'd like to give you 10 stars. Okay, ready? Would you?
Would you rather stay in a tent or in a cabin if you go camping? Why?
Well, I must have telepathy because I already asked you this question, right?
So
Okay,
I would rather stay in a cabin.
good. What are some of the benefits of staying in a cabin compared to a tent? Okay,
Um, well, it don't risk to blow away if there's wind.
good.
Um,
There's no
it's
risk.
already set up,
Great.
so we don't need to set it up again.
Good, good.
Um, and in the cabin, there's I don't know, maybe a radiator or something to keep us warm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, and it's nice because usually you can sleep on a bed like a mattress.
that's on a bed because in the tent you sleep on the hard rocks.
Even though you have a sleeping bag, it's not very comfortable. Excellent points, Kevin. Okay, today we will talk about, can you read here? Future?
Future tense with present continuous. When do we use it? to talk about planned events happening at a specific time.
Like by next week, I will be camping in the
Next
forest.
day, next Tuesday, next year, tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, so we can say I am going to brush my teeth. These are some this is just the future tense, right?
Right.
Can you read what Cam says? He's pretty smart.
Let's look at the structure of the future tense.
Good. I
I will brush. I am going to brush. Subject, connector, verb.
Good.
Do you remember these examples?
From
Yeah.
previous lessons? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a good memory, Kevin. You're too young to be to forget things, okay? All right, ready? Let's
Let's make sentences. Try to use the future tense.
Oh, good. Okay.
Um,
The first verb is
Sightsee.
good.
I would like to sightsee some birds in the forest.
Good.
Um, I'm not good at setting up the tent.
Okay, good. Now, is that the future tense? That was a perfect sentence, but is that the future tense?
Oh yeah. Um, I I will set the tent up.
Perfect. Good. Ooh, what's this verb?
Mm,
What does this mean?
Set out.
Yeah.
Maybe mm, when you set up, you set like this, and when you
Okay.
set out, you set like to keep it. No.
Okay. Okay. No, I think I like your reasoning. Okay, so you get some points for your reasoning. Good job. But it means something a little different. It means to leave for a trip or for like some sort of activity, right? Like tomorrow we will set out at 7 in the morning.
Okay. I don't really understand.
Okay, let me give you some more examples to help. So, for example, when you go to school, you don't really set out, okay? Because it's a place you go all the time, and you don't really need big plans, right? You know how to get to school. You don't have to set out to go to school. But if you're going to take a camping trip or you're going to travel to a different place that you don't typically go to, you would say, well, maybe you say to your friend, we need to set out early tomorrow, or we need to set out at 7. And the idea is that you're going to pack your things and get ready to kind of, like I said, it's sort of like an adventure, like something new.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I understand. It's
Okay.
like we go to the mountains and then we decide to set out for the mountain.
Yeah, yeah. You could say, let's set out for the mountains early tomorrow. And it's to prepare, right? To kind of prepare for something a little bit
Like to
different.
prepare.
Yeah, to be prepared and so on. And I was looking for some synonyms here. Let me see if I can just take a moment. Okay, I'm not finding easy ones, but I think you're getting the idea. Let's see how it goes, okay? And I think
Okay.
it'll be easier. Okay, ready? Future.
Future tense with present continuous.
Good.
I am camping tomorrow. Subject, be, verb, adverb.
Good. Another way.
Another way to talk about future events is to use this structure.
Okay, so they're using the present continuous and then using words like tomorrow, next week, next month, okay, next year. So that's the idea. Okay, ready?
Let's try making a few sentences.
Good. Whoops.
We are going next week.
Good.
You are camping in a few days.
Good.
I am setting out tomorrow.
Oh, whew, good
Um,
one. I think you should get a star for that one, okay, Kevin? Good job. Really great.
Mm,
Yeah, you're awesome. Okay, ready?
Um, he is setting his tent up. Mm, he's setting his tent up next Tuesday.
Wow, amazing, Kevin. Very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, what time is it? It's
Story time.
good.
David goes camping.
Wonderful. All right, here we go. Read aloud.
Read aloud. David goes camping. Hey
Good.
guys, I am camping with my mom, dad, and little sister this weekend. We came all the way to Canada to set out on our adventure.
Yeah, a new adventure would work as well. So here you see set out. I knew they would help me a little bit on the slides. The word adventure is kind of important. All right. You don't say, like, I'm setting out to the grocery store. No, not exciting. I'm setting out to the gas station. Everybody would say, you're kind of crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not exciting. It's not an adventure. Okay. So you set out to Disneyland or something like that. Okay. Ready? Oh, you don't have to repeat David Goes Camping. So let's start here. My sister.
My sister wanted to stay in a cabin, but we decided to use a tent. There are some great facilities at this campsite too.
Yeah, very good. Kevin, do you think that facilities are very important at a campsite?
I don't understand the word facilities.
Oh, perfect. I'm glad you said something. So many campsites actually have bathrooms,
Oh
okay,
yeah,
or maybe even a shower. Okay,
yeah,
so at the center of the campsite, like the main area, if it's kind of a business, where they rent a space to people like families, they often have an area like with bathrooms, showers. Maybe they have a first aid area as well. Okay, but not all campsites have facilities. Okay, Kevin. Some people really have nothing else. They have to find a spot in the woods if they have to go to the bathroom. Okay. Not everybody can do. How would you feel? Would you say no thanks? Right?
yeah, no thanks because I don't like it.
It's not very pleasant.
Mm,
Okay, ready?
After setting up our tent, I checked my backpack to make sure I remembered to bring all of my things.
Perfect. So, what things would you bring in your backpack? Would you pack?
Mm, a torch,
Good. Good.
mm, a bottle, a water bottle.
Good. Good.
I don't know, maybe snacks if I'm hungry. Um,
Good.
a hat, maybe.
Good. And don't forget. Shh, 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 shh.
Oh yes, an insect repellent.
Good. Good. And maybe even sunblock if you're out in the sun.
Yeah,
Hiking.
so
Okay.
sunscreen.
Yeah, snacks are good, and you want to bring healthy snacks. Okay. You don't want to bring
Healthy snack.
gummy bears. I mean, you could bring gummy bears, but but I would bring something with nutrition in it, like that's nutritious, like granola bars.
The granola bars, yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And how about this one?
I brought matches to the lights, the fire, my water bottle, some snacks, binoculars, and my favorite book.
Oh, good. Okay. You got water bottle, snacks, matches. Okay. He
Matches.
did. He didn't mention a torch or a flashlight. I think he needs to remember
Yeah.
that. Okay, now some people, we have British English and maybe they pronounce it
Yeah.
differently. Binocular. Can you say Q? Binoculars.
Binoculars.
Yeah, I knew you would kill it. And your favorite book?
Yes.
What's your favorite book, Kevin?
I don't know, there's plenty of it.
Okay. Don't bring a scary book to the woods, okay?
Yes,
Don't
because
do that.
I would be scary and there's trees everywhere.
Good. And you want to say I would be scared because if you're scary, that means you're scaring everybody else. And I know you wouldn't scare
I
anyone
would
else.
be
So
scared.
you say I would be scared.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good job. Okay, now that, right?
Now that Now that the campsite is all set up, I can't wait to go sightseeing. See you later.
Ah, great, Kevin. So, does David seem all ready to go?
Yes, David seems like he's ready to go.
Is he wearing the
Oh
right
no,
shoes?
he
I'm sorry.
he forgot his binoculars.
Yeah, binoculars. And what about his footwear? I mean, would you think he's wearing boots? I can't really tell. I drew so many lines. Let me
Mm,
see. Maybe
no,
he's wearing boots.
no, I think he's wearing baskets.
Basketball shoes
Yes,
or tennis shoes. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know if he's comfortable. That's fine. But I recommend boots. Okay.
because maybe the shoes can scratch.
Yeah,
They can.
yeah.
Yes,
They can get ruined or wet, and then his feet will get wet and he'll get sick.
yes,
So,
he'll get sick
all
or
right.
ill.
Can you think of any other advice for David before he sets out on his camping trip?
Maybe he takes a water bottle.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he needs a water bottle.
Yes, and I don't know, maybe best shoes. Maybe a jacket because in case of his cold, so a
He,
jacket.
good, in case he gets cold, right?
In case he gets cold, he
Great,
needs
Kevin.
a jacket.
All right, another star, of course. How
Yeah,
many stars?
4.
4 stars. Amazing.
No,
Okay.
this is 8. No,
All
4.
right, we'll go with double stars. Okay, 8 stars because I can't put them. So every star is represents 2. Okay.
Okay.
Can you read here?
Do you remember one?
No.
Who is David camping with? He's camping with his mom, dad, and his sister.
Wow, great memory. Good. Okay, I was like,
What
okay,
things did he bring with him? He brought
good with brain.
his favorite book, binoculars, a water bottle, some snacks, um, and another thing. I remember he brought another thing, but I can't remember.
Yeah, you're good. You remembered he brought something else.
Yes, matches.
Matches. Yeah, good one. Yeah, you can say in English, I spaced that one. Okay, that means you forgot.
What is he excited to do? He is excited to go sightseeing.
Yeah, yeah, perfect. And
4. Where is David camping? David David's camping is in the woods.
uh,
It's in the forest.
yeah, good. Yeah, not in the backyard. Okay, people do go camping in the in their backyards. Okay, ready?
Let's talk a little more about sightseeing. What does sightseeing mean to you? Have you ever been sightseeing on a trip? What kinds of places do you want to sightsee? Mountains, rivers, deserts, cities, or somewhere else?
Okay,
Sightseeing means I have binoculars and I can see I'm up, I'm high. I'm high and so I can see everything
good.
because if I'm in the street I can see anything because I'm pretty
Low.
low.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
low.
good. Have you ever seen
Um,
a double? Sorry to interrupt. Have you ever seen a double-decker bus? You ever seen the buses with 2 levels?
only on internet, only
Okay.
on images, but never in real life.
Okay. And how about the? Have you ever been sightseeing? This one?
No. Have
No.
you ever been sightseeing on a trip? No.
Okay. What kinds of places?
What kind of places do you want to sightsee? Uh, I would like to sightsee cities if
Mhm.
I'm really high, or mountains so I can see some birds, maybe.
Okay, great. And yeah, it mentions here we see mountains, rivers, deserts, cities. Yeah, it can be fun to sightsee in a city that you've never been to, you
Yes,
know? Yeah.
like New York or in the south or
Yeah.
anywhere else. Yes.
Excellent. Okay, excellent, Kevin. So we're at the end here. You did a great job. We have a couple of minutes. So let's do the activity. I spy. Can you read here, Kevin?
Find an object in your room or your tutor's room. Tell your tutor a hint starting with I spy. See how long it takes to figure out what you are looking at.
Ooh. Okay, do you want to go first or I just have my map here.
Well, I will spy something on your map then.
Okay. Okay.
I spy. Um, I spy an animal in Africa.
Uh-oh. How good is my Okay, I see. Okay. Is it orange or
No.
brown? Brown? Okay. Is it big?
Um, mm, Maybe.
So okay.
Yes. Okay.
Uh does it eat meat?
No.
Is it pink?
No.
Uh, okay. Did you say no, it doesn't eat meat?
No, it doesn't eat meat. I think.
Okay. Is it the monkey?
No.
Oh my gosh. Is it the zebra?
Yes. It's the.
Ah, okay, very good. All right, let me try your place, okay? I spy something. I spy something comfortable.
Mm, my sofa.
No?
Mm, this chair.
Yeah. Okay, very good. You want to do one more?
Okay. I spy something in the Atlantic Ocean.
Is it an animal?
No.
Is it a boat?
Yes.
Is it this boat?
Yes.
Ah, okay. That's a nice boat. Look at here's a pirate ship up here. I
Yes,
love
I
that.
saw.
Yeah. Okay, one more. I spy something in your room. Okay? And it's funny. It's kind of funny.
Is it my shirt?
Yes! I was gonna say it's looking at me. It's looking at me. Oh, Kevin, your shirt's amazing.
It's a dragon and it has.
It's a dragon?
Yes, and it has wings.
Whoa, does it breathe fire?
Maybe.
Okay. So you got your 5th star or your 10th, right?
Yes.
10th star. We were saying 10. I need to make 10 stars. Great job, Kevin. Okay, looks like we have about a minute. Let's see. So in the next lesson, you will join David, Eva, and Sophia. And what do you think you're going to talk? Okay, so quickly, what do you think you will talk about in your next lesson, Kevin?
I think we will talk about someone that's an entrepreneur who reads and makes rollers. Is rollerblading.
Ah, okay. Good. Do you remember which character likes to go rollerblading? Do all of them or just one?
Sophia. No, Eva.
Eva. Okay. Okay, very good. All right, Kevin. Well, as always, you did a great job. Can you think of one more question? We just have a little time. Should we do a quick question? Like, tell me one thing you did today so far, other than the class.
In the class?
Apart from the class. So
today I haven't got tennis.
Oh, you okay? Are you going to play tennis later?
Yes, tomorrow.
Okay, bye, Kevin. We're running out of time. Goodbye.